Good evening, and welcome to Inside the Actor Studio. I'm James Lipton, like the tea. I'm glad you're here this evening, and I wanted to let you know that our sponsors include Facebook. They would invite you to check in and let people know that you're here. It's actually a shameless attempt at ratings increase. Another sponsor is YouVersion. Yes, indeedy do. YouVersion. Log in and check out today's sermon under events on YouVersion. Also, you are asked to register your attendance on the sheets that came in your bulletins. Simply drop those sheets into the plates when they go by. And don't forget, we have visitors' bags in case there are visitors. They are right back there. And if you brought a visitor with you today, or if you know that there's a visitor here, take it upon yourself to go back and find a visitor's bag. Did I mention that they're right back there? And take one to them and welcome them on behalf of the church. Also wanted to tell you about an upcoming event that we have going on. It's going to be a marvelous event. It's called, are you ready? Happy Hearts. It's sponsored by the United Methodist Women, and it includes dinner, which will be casseroles and chocolate mousse. And then they will make cookie plates. Yes, that will be this Tuesday at 6 p.m. Plan on attending. You know, once in a generation, an actor comes along who defines the art. There would be Olivier and Barrymore, De Niro, Pacino. Today we are fortunate to have one such legend in our midst. I am, of course, talking about Kermit the Frog.
Thank you, James. It's great to be here.
Delightful. Now, Kermit, I wonder, what is your favorite meal?
I would have to say that my favorite meal would be lasagna and bread pudding, which is very fortuitous because this Wednesday evening, the United Methodist Men are cooking exactly that meal, James. It's going to be delicious, and I personally can't wait.
Delicious. Kermit, my next question is a little more personal. What's important to you?
Good question. I would have to say that one thing I'm passionate about is young people. And fortunately, we have an opportunity to do something about that coming up because next Sunday, James, the Connection coin cans, the thinly veiled Pringles cans, as the pastor likes to call them, they'll be going around at all three services. And all of the money, James, that comes into those cans will go to help our youth programs. 100% will help fund our youth programs next Sunday. Look for it.
Delectable. Now, our viewers would like to know, Kermit, how do you spend your free time?
I would say that I really like to do games, James. Ooh, that rhymes, games, James. And next Sunday evening, a week from today at 6 p.m., the 55 and up group is going to be having another game night, James. So you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to try to be here, and I'm going to see if I can get Miss Piggy to come with me. We're awesome at some of those games.
De-lovely. Now I wonder, with a holiday coming up, Kermit, what will you and Miss Piggy be doing for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day. Yes, it's a very special day, James. especially when you have somebody as lovely as Miss Piggy in your life. We're going to a very special dinner, James. In fact, it will be here. It'll be on Friday, the 17th of February at 6:30. And it's a young adult and family ministries event, James, called the Late Valentine's Dinner. It's going to be a marvelous dinner, and there are sign-up sheets that are going around now.
D. I seem to be out of D words. Amazing. Now, Kermit, what's your vision for our young people today?
Well, that's a tough one, James, but I would say that my vision for the future for our tadpoles would be that they would grow in their faith in Jesus Christ. And there's an opportunity to do that, James. It's called confirmation. And it's for kids who are 7th grade and up. And it will be running in February and March at 1 p.m. on Sundays. So if you're interested or you know someone who is interested, let Melissa or Reverend Mark know.
D. Forget it. Forget it. Well, I would like to thank you, Kermit, for being with us today on Inside the Actors Studio.
Well, James, thank you very much for having me. It was an honor. And just remember, it's not easy being green.
Well, I am delighted that you were with us today. And again, I am James Lipton, like the tea. And this has been Inside the Actors Studio.